This person's about to do something after a very long time of doing nothing. Okay? Slow like honey. Slow like honey. That's a song by Fiona Apple, and I posted a story in my Instagram story last night. It's a picture of me, actually. Well, it's like half of me. But the song that I was hearing as soon as I like went to go post it in my stories, it was that. It was Slow Like Honey by Fiona Apple. In that song, she says something basically like she is like a strong divine feminine energy. She's a strong energy like that. She stands in her power. If you listen to the lyrics, like, and that's what I say, like, she says, does that scare you that I let you run away? Because, like, who this is for, you let this person go. You let them go because you knew that they weren't on your level, meaning frequency, meaning, you know, it served its purpose, but you guys had to go separate ways. And that also served its purpose for you, especially. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. Isn't that a tale as old as time? You don't know what you got till it's gone. I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. So the time that this person spent around you or with you, they consider very happy times. They're having dreams about it to this day. And this person has been slow as honey because you let them run away. You did not chase them. You did not chase them. You stood in your power. You stood in your power. They're very sorry. I'm so sorry, exclamation point. I didn't realize I loved you. They're saying they love you. I don't think this person has ever said that to you verbally. They have never expressed that to you. I think you can feel it. I think you knew it. I think they knew that you knew it, which is why they carried embarrassment and shame around the fact that they knew that you knew that. They knew you could see and feel and sense way more than they showed and shared. And they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed about that. That triggered ego in this regard. Like, it triggered their ego where it made them feel embarrassed. It made them feel shameful. And they didn't like that. I just saw 333. They didn't like that. You are someone who challenged this person to be real, to, you know, show up authentically, and they couldn't do it. They didn't do it. They've had big realizations since then. Would I be rejected if I contacted you, and do you still want me? They're about to do something. This person is about to do something. It's that energy has come back around again, of it's now or never. That's how they feel. For some of you guys, this person like had a dream. They had a dream. There's this George Strait song running through my head right now, connected to what I'm about to say. And the song is called You Look So Good in Love. And it's him singing about this woman that he loves her, but it was too little too late. Close but no cigar. And so that's what the song is about. And he's like, you know, you look so good in love. Like, you know, I wish you still wanted me. And he's like, the way that he holds you, you know, like you look at him like I never saw, you know, you look at me and like the way that he holds you, you know, I can tell that you're happy. And like basically she just, love looks good on her and she looks so good in love, and he wishes it was him. He wishes he was that guy. So I feel like that for some of you guys, like this person has been dreaming about you. They probably, for some of you guys, like, you know, they've been creeping into the dreams, into the astral, you know. I think for most of you guys, you're okay with that. Like, this is not someone, I'm not channeling for a karmic situation. I'm channeling for a divine union situation. This is someone who has wanted, they've wanted over and over. They picked up the phone. They've written out that text message so many times, but they never hit send. It hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life. So they're like, do you still want me? Like, this is the kind of stuff that they're thinking about, okay? This is, I'm immediately being shown 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. This is someone who, again, tale as old as time. They've gotten up in their head, and that keeps them stuck in a lot of ways. I'm gonna pull the tarot on these messages about what they're saying. We're gonna go deeper into what these messages really, truly mean. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Because right now they're just talking. They're just thinking out loud. There's nothing here yet about taking action, but the message that came through was about taking action. It literally is like I felt like, oh my gosh, I have to do it now. I have to do it now. I have to do it now. You know, have you ever been in a situation where it's like you're really afraid, or it's like, okay, a roller coaster ride, skydiving, something like that. Okay, like it would be like, right, skydiving. You know, most people like, okay, I'm going to do it, right? But like when they get up to the edge and they're like, you know, and the wind is blowing and everyone's like, you got to go, you got to go, you got to jump, you got to jump. Like now. That fear that kicks in, you know, I've never done that. I don't see myself ever doing that. No, thank you. But I'm sure it's incredible. You know what I mean? But anyways, but it's that fear. And that's what I'm getting here. It's like that. That's what I was feeling, was that like fear, but like exhilaration, like heart racing, like palms sweaty, like, okay, like now is the time. I have to do it now. I don't have a choice. I got to do it. I got to do it. You know, it's like that. And that's this. I wish I could take back the hurtful things that I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. For some of you guys, this is like, all I'm getting with this is actually frustration with themselves that is built up. It's frustration with themselves that it's not about hurtful things that they said. It's more about the things that hurt because they didn't say things that were never said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. They were frustrated. They were frustrated in life. They were unhappy. You were a spark of joy. You were a breath of fresh air. They were touched by an angel. You know what I mean? But they were so frustrated in their life, in their past, in their situations. The way that they took it out on you is that they held themselves back. That's how. For some of you guys, that could be, you know, like, they didn't say anything hurtful, like call you some horrible bad name, or like, you know, mistreat you, or like, you know, abuse you, or this is not that. If anything, they said it's lies. This is about being inauthentic. Because they may have said something like, you know, it's not you, it's me. You know, I just don't have space right now in my life for something serious. Or, you know, I work a lot, I'm really busy, you know, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I can tell you, whoever this is, like, this person was really effed up. Meaning they were in a really bad place in their life when you guys crossed paths. That's a part of the reason why you guys crossed paths. Because I think for a lot of you guys, you were also in not such a great place. Or you had just come out of not such a great place, you know? You were still picking up some pieces of a broken heart in one way or the next. And so were they. Does it scare you that does it scare you that I let you run away? Like, that's the verse in the song. And he just keeps coming back, you know? She let him go. She didn't chase him. She said, fine. You know? And she didn't do it in a, you know, fine, like, go, like, see what else is out there. Like, you know, like, she wasn't doing it in some, like, you know, vengeful, manipulative kind of way. She was just like, okay, like, you want to go, go. You know? Don't let the door smack you on the way out. My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? And do you still love me too? See, they love you. No one ever loved me again the way that you did. Meaning, I never felt what I felt with you, with anyone. I never appreciated you until you were gone. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. You guys, you see the pattern here? Deep regret here. Deep regret. Confirming that they do love you. They've loved you all along. All along, they've loved you. I don't know why I'm laughing. Like, it's not, oh my God, maybe that's, okay. I'm moving the decks around because I'm actually going for the deck underneath this one. I'm going for this deck, Intuit Oracle. Now, I don't know. Anyways, I go to pick it up and look, this bottom card falls out, and then this is what Spirit wanted me to see right now. Okay, for a lot of you guys, it's twin soul or a very powerful past life connection. You know, there was a lot that got triggered when you guys came together and met. But this is confirmation. It's twin flames, but it's also soul partnership. 333 on the timer. An eternal connection. Identical. See how they're identical? A twin flame is that. You guys have identical soul blueprint. Core frequency. Like, you guys are two separate people, but you come from one soul. The tiger. I love it. The huntress. You guys are both very strong. You guys are both leaders. This person holds a lot of shame. Like, I don't know. It's like, it is very twin flamey in the way, but it doesn't have to be, but it is in the way that, like, you know, you triggered each other, like, you know, when they triggered abandonment wounds for you, and among other things. Okay, they probably really pushed you into self-care, self-love. That's that's what happens. Especially for twin flames. Like, when, you know, when the triggering happens, the divine feminine, like, she just starts to rise in self-love. It's like this trigger, this switch that gets turned back on, and like, you know, she stands her ground, and like, she loves herself, and like, she's not, you know what I mean? Like, she surrenders up that masculine, and she focuses, you know, it's abandonment wounds, but that's like the Fiona Apple song where it's like, I don't, you know, does that scare you that I let you run? That I don't chase you? That's very divine feminine twin flame. She does not chase after the masculine. Or if she does on some level, it's not for very long. But from what I've witnessed, like pretty much like right away, the divine femme, she may want to. She may she may chase energetically, like where she's really thinking about the masculine and she's feeling the masculine and she misses the masculine because she's still learning to detach and ascend from the physical and material attachments and realm when it comes to the soul truth of your, you know, of this person. So anyways, my point is that you guys, whoever I'm speaking to, you let this person go. You let them run. They wanted to run. You did not fight them. You did not say, please stay with me. You know, there was like, that's all very karmic relationship stuff, you know, begging, desperation. Please stay, don't go. I love you. I'll change, you know, I'll do anything. Just please, I can be who you want me to be. Like, you know, all of this very like, just, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? And like, I get it, you guys, like we've all on some level, we've been karmic, of course, right? But we've all been there on some level. So anyways, just crazy that came out. Okay, so I want to pull a couple, I don't even know. I'm like, what do I want? I want to pull, let's do some tarot. Let's do a little tarot. All right. My spirit is always with you. You guys, like, you know, I mean, yeah, they're with you all the time, even in the dream realm. Like, you can feel this person for most of you guys. Like, you can feel them around you. For a lot of you guys, like, this is just massive confirmation of what you already intuitively know. You know, in every way, shape, and form, the universe, earth, right? Like, the scales are being balanced, right? I mean, for us individually, collectively, for the whole earth, for society, right? Like everything. So what I'm getting is like, either way, this person wants to bring balance. They feel that they have to bring some type of balance between the two of you guys. It's that imbalance that I feel makes them feel like, you know, more than anything else. Because it just feels like it was just left, you know, it's just floating in space, floating in time. And like, we need to like, you know, we need to do something with it. All right. Tell me about, oh, you know what? I said that there wasn't like any action stuff here. That was a lie. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? So it's like, yeah, it's a thought, right? But it's a thought about doing something, about contacting you. I feel like this person's about to do something. So let's go there first. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? This is, I love you. This is when I think of us and what like could have been or what should be. Like, this is it. This is what I want to bring into reality, into the 3D, because this is material. This is the Pentacles. It's 3D. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Three of Wands is the ships arriving, right? For who's like tuning in, like, you know, if you're the one that this person is coming towards and this is for you, right? You've completed some big stuff and you are either way, no matter what, you are receiving 10 Pentacles. Whatever your 10 Pentacles is for you. It is time for you to receive. I'm being told to look on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it was Spirit. See, Spirit, the Hierophant. This person has been waiting to catch the right wave, meaning like the right moment, the right time. When it feels right, I'll do it. You know, okay. This is very specific, but for some of you guys, like this person asked Spirit for a very specific sign. Should I do this? Give me a sign. And they asked for something very specific, whether that's a song or maybe they were praying for a sign from you. Maybe you gave them a sign in the astral realm, or maybe they received a sign or a synchronicity that, you know, was from you, the higher self of you. Or there's a song that played at a very specific moment and the lyrics and that song have connection and tie with you or reminds them of you. You may not even know about this song, but when they hear it, it's all about you for them. See? Emperor's after him. There he is. There he is. This is someone, they could be a father, you know, they've been married, maybe a husband. This is someone who's, you know, they're mature, meaning like, they're mature like in life. Like they're not, you know, they're not like 25 years old. I'm sorry if you're 25 years old, but you know, this is what I mean is like, it's father archetype, you know, just like the mother archetype, like mother, maiden, crone, right? Like you're like midlife, like meaning like upper 30s, 40s, more than likely, you know, 30s, I would say 40s, 50s, 60s, like that. Anyways, he has experience under his belt. Remember earlier I said the 8 of Swords, but look, it's the 9 of Swords and then the Emperor in reverse. This person has been, they've been resisting their own inner feminine, like their intuition and like the love and like, you know, so there's been a lot of like healing around that for them that's been happening. However, the universe has made it happen or however it's like unfolded, I don't know, but this person it's more of a balance. It's someone who's, again, with the balancing, that's what I'm getting here is yin and yang. But yes, is it also Emperor and Empress uniting? That's what it looks like. That's what the message was. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? That's this. Do you still want me? It hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life. Meaning, again, does it scare you that I let you run away? Because you're just doing you. You're doing you. For some of you guys, maybe you've met someone. Maybe you are dating. You know, I don't know. I don't think for most of you guys you are. I think you're just open to it. You're probably talking about things like that or putting things like that in your story or posting like memes or something that's like about like, you know, living your truth and in your power and having your heart open to divine love and trusting and, you know, things like that. That is hurtful to this person because they know, you know, that you've grown and you've blossomed and bloomed without them. This person has opened up spiritually. Their crown chakra, okay, is open, connecting to the tree of life. See, Spirit is all around this move right here, this move, this action. Okay, but like this person has been hella up in their head, you guys. So, you know, when they come in, If they come in, can you show me like action? Because he is holding the peace. I feels very much like this is like your, you guys were together like in Atlantis. You guys have past lives in Atlantis, other star realms, Avalon. Like you guys are both very old energies, you know. You're very wise. Like you guys, like both of you guys would be the ones that like even from a young age, like adults would say things to you like, you know, you're too smart for your own good. You're too smart for your own good. You know, highly intelligent souls, because you guys are very advanced souls. Very advanced souls. I mean, if you guys are twin flames, that's a given. That's a given. Even if you're not fully consciously aware to like how powerful that it truly is, you know, you know, speaking of that, like this person feels that like they feel, you know, they know like you're not going anywhere. Like everything, like you're just so magnetic. Everything always leads them back to you. It always, always, always is you. It's always you. See, look, the Star card, this keeps coming out with other cards too, like the Tower, Queen of Swords keeps coming out in a bunch of readings, because so many are in that energy, you know. Temperance, King of Pentacles, there's that 10 Cups, 6 of Pentacles, there's that Tower that I just said. I'm like, if the Queen of, no. Anyways, see, expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Like, don't watch this reading and then go, oh, I hope, I hope, I hope. No, you still have to live as if, like, expect the unexpected, meaning I'm not expecting anything, but I am expecting the unexpected. But I'm not expecting anything, one in particular thing to happen. Okay, like, does that make sense? The stars aligning. I just did, today is International Women's Day, so happy if you guys are seeing this today. Whatever, every day is a freaking day to honor the goddess for me. Happy Women's Day, you guys. But anyways, the reading underneath this one is, I did a reading for women, for the divine feminine, for women, and, you know, for the goddesses in that way, right? For the empresses. And this was like, basically like in the title, I said, the stars align for you because like, you're so flippin' powerful. You know, you had to really, and same thing with this masculine, same thing with this emperor. These are two very like royal, like, you know, you guys, you're like royal bloodlines. You guys are powerful souls. You guys, you know, have belonged to ancient orders, you know, mystery schools, like, you know, all these different things, right? Knights of the Templar and the Melchizedek orders, or, you know, High Atlanteus priest kings, or High Atlantean, you know, priests, and priestesses and Lemurians. And I'm telling you right now, like, you know, being, you know, royalty in incarnations, like belonging to the royal court, or being lords of castles and lands. Like, you guys are very like high, you know, and I feel for most of you guys, it reflects like in your life in this lifetime. Like, you've always like, you know, it's like that saying, and I've been like this too, where like, you know, I'm very humble and like, I'm honestly fine like wearing like a hoodie sweatshirt and like leggings and, you know, rubber boots. Like, I am cool with that for like an everyday, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I've always liked like the finer things, like more like luxury stuff as well. Like my dad used to always say, like, you have champagne taste with beer money, but that's because I knew who I was, even at an early age, a young age. I knew the type of life I was meant to lead, which was something like helping people, like coming from a place of love where, you know, my true authenticity and personality and energy can shine through, you know. But I also always felt like I'm meant to be like rich. I'm meant to be like very successful, rich, like I'm a natural born leader, like, but I also like lead from a place of love. Like, you know, in my career, when I was working, like, you know, in the corporate world and stuff, the jobs that I had, you guys, in my career was jobs of leadership roles where I oversaw a staff of 40, 50 people, or, you know, even more than that. Okay. Like, I was hiring and firing. I was managing teams like that was my role. So for me to be here doing this spiritually, like this is what I was talking about, right? But anyways, you guys are both like that, okay? Your heart and your soul is a way shower, leader, like, you know, you would give the shirt off of your back, you know, to anyone, but you're strong. Like, you guys both are like that. Anyways, it's about some kind of destined moment, a wish. This is a wish fulfillment. It's a wish fulfillment. It has been moving slow like honey, but it's because it's been alchemizing and balancing. That takes time, especially with free will involved, right? Okay. The angels want you to know, whoever's tuning in, you know, because again, we aren't banking on this person. We're just sharing a message and hopefully like confirming some things for you guys. But we're not like watching this, banking on this person and going, oh, I knew they'd come. Like, Angels want you to know that either way, you know, the manifesting that you're doing from your heart, etc., like the stars have aligned and blessings are here, and it's you know, the angels are really helping in this way too. So anyways, King of Pentacles, loyal, responsible, wealthy, grounded, long-term. We have the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I want to give. I think it shocks you. Honestly, it feels just like super surprising because of how this person shows up and like the energy that they're in versus, you know what I mean? Like, it's been a long time since you guys have seen each other or talked. For who this is for. This is someone who's about to do something, but they haven't done anything for a very long time. They wish that they had, and there's been many moments where they have wanted to and almost did, and you know, all of that. Can we just get a couple of these? So I love you guys so much. This is what I've got for you, okay? So this is someone where, you know, this is, they just, they just can't take it anymore. They just can't take it anymore. Let's see. Paradise fell out onto the Empress. The Emperor thinks of her. She's paradise. She's paradise. She's heaven. She's heaven on earth. The Empress, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Paradiso, the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Feels like this person was dealing with a karmic. For some of them, they were dealing with a karmic, and they're considering this karmic. They see the snake that the karmic was, or the karmic is. They see that that karmic was in competition with you. Also, this masculine, this Emperor knows that the Empress is not going to be insecure and like, she's not going to be out competing with every other woman or whoever. You know what I mean? Like, he knows that he adores this about her because that's what he's used to. He's used to, like, you know, everything's jealousy, everything's insecurity, everything's competitive, everything's this, you know. You reflected true, like, divine feminine essence to this person, and because of that, it was like, by you just being you and embodying you the way you have, they saw, because remember, a lot of them watch you online or however, you know, but they saw what true divine feminine energy and essence looks like versus what they were entertaining or with. And the more they saw you, you know, the more that they saw those other people or that other person. Does that make sense? Whoever the other woman was to the Emperor. She wasn't the Empress, that's for sure. Love, hammer, and a date. And then the heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. Something about March. Something about this month. Okay. Unconditional love, self-love, through self-love of unconditional love of self is how all this is happening here. self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. This person, there's a lot of affection coming into the Empress's life. We'll just say that. And this Emperor is craving affection, but on a true love level. They can't wait to give you affection. This is someone who will dote upon you. They will be all about you. You know, more than likely they've never been like that with anyone else, but with you, it's, you know, it's just so, because it's true. It's true love. It's divine love. Meeting someone new. They're terrified. He's terrified that she's going to meet someone new. Okay? Dating, getting back out there for, you know, you've gotten back out there. Maybe you're dating. Maybe that's what they see. I don't know. Maybe, but also for them, like maybe they've freed themselves up from something. You know, they're back out there. They're free. They're available to date. Plan and set a date. Yeah, this is all the stuff, the action and the what I want to do. What I'm planning, what I'm thinking about. Okay? Will they actually do it? I don't know. It's their free will. But to me, and this is someone who's about to do something. They're about to do something, and they've been wanting to do this for a long time. Sabotage, and they know that they sabotage, and they want to rebuild. Repetitive, persistent. The hammer came down. Whatever they were repeating and cycling through, like the hammer came down, and now they want to, you know, use this hammer to rebuild something with you. That's what this is. Okay. So anyways, I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. If you guys want to connect with me one-on-one through a personal reading, you can find the information down below in the description box. If you guys, okay, so we are going to France this September, you guys, the 20th through the 29th, we are going to the south of France for a sacred Magdalene code retreat. You guys know I'm a Magdalene priestess, an Avalonian priestess, a priestess of Isis as well. Which Isis is who, you know, Mary Magdalene learned a lot from, as well as like Mother Mary and, you know, other masters, etc. But anyways, it's a 9-day retreat. We are in a 9-year. This is a very sacred, very, very, very privileged. It's like an honor and a privilege because the two beautiful souls, Stellar and John, they are in divine beloved union. He is a walk-in soul who came here to be the divine masculine counterpart with Stellar. They are just beyond what they do with their work, you guys. True divine king, high priest, and priestess work. The stuff that we did, you know, for many years and lifetimes. It is true teachings of the Magdalene, and the Magdalene ways. So anyways, if you guys are feeling like, you know, this feels kind of aligned with me, it is a 5-star hotel that we are staying in. It is all very beautiful countryside. This time of year in France is supreme. The weather is gorgeous. We are visiting sacred sites as well as sacred sites that are just kind of known to more so just Stellar and John, because they were guided to find certain places and things, you know, by Mary and Yeshua themselves, because both of them, their connection and embodiment of both of them, it's like, you know, it's so strong, right? So there's a certification and a training. So this is again high level, like work, the kind of work that Yeshua and Mary did, etc., and other, right, the lineage of the rose, the brothers of the rose, sisters of the rose. They offer a white flame training, and that is quantum, on a very high level, quantum healing. But you will be, all participants will getting certified for that level 1 and 2. I personally been wanting to do this training with them, you guys, for a while now. So I am excited that they're doing this during the retreat. Everyone that is there can come back home and literally start training others with about the white flame training, and also literally start working with people and clients, etc., and doing that kind of healing work. So anyways, there's so much. So I pinned in the comments down below the video that I created a few days ago when I announced and came live that the retreat is a go. I'm so excited. I've been wanting this. This has been, and the way that it's all lining up, like the synchronicity and like just the alignment and how magical and beautiful it is for this year, the time of year, for myself, for Stellar and John, like it's just so beautiful, right? And then for many of you guys too, because your codes are coming online more, your priestess energy, your high priest energy, your healer energy, you know, your past life energy. Avalon is coming through a lot too, which is very connected with the lineage of the rose as well, etc., etc. So there's so much, you guys. Anyway, so go click, watch the video, listen, learn more about Stellar and John and their work, and more about the retreat. And then if you wish to move forward, there is a little deposit. And then after you pay your deposit, we will, which is only $250 USD, then we will hop on a call with Stellar, John, myself over Zoom. You can ask all the questions, meet them firsthand. They will answer anything. They will go into depth about the retreat, the hotel, the experiences, the sacred sites, the pricing, just everything. If you wish to move forward, then that deposit goes towards your retreat cost, and we move forward. And then if not, then the deposit is refunded right back to you. So anyways, we would love to have you guys. So I'm going to leave it here, of course. I love you guys so much. Like literally, I feel it. I feel it. You guys know for the past like couple weeks, several weeks, I've been saying I can feel my divine masculine. He's in my energy field. Like he's right around me, meaning as above, so below. He's manifesting into my reality, coming down from the ethers to meet in person soon. Okay? So anyways, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you again for being here. And yeah, let me know how this resonates for you guys. Okay. Right as we're closing, I'm seeing 111. All right. So I don't know. I think for a lot of you guys, like for this message, 111 and 888, I think is just going to be like really powerful. So, okay. I love you. Yeah. Bye.